What's up, my britches? Happy motherfucking Monday! Today we're back, guys. We're here to talk all sorts of shit about the new makeup releases. We're going to talk about beauty news, some sneak peeks. You guys know what this is, right? This was inspired by, if I could talk, that'd be great. Inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. So we just sit down, chitty chat, have some drinks because the taste is coming back. That just means we need to start having some alcohol. Who's got their drinks ready? If you have not tried these yet, y'all are sleeping on this so hard because these Bacardi Limon and Lemonades, chef's kiss. So this is what I'm drinking. What are y'all drinking? I'm going to be doing my makeup tonight as well. That's what we do every single Monday. We come down, we sit, we do makeup. We're just here to chill. That's it. Okay, you get it. Check the description box. I got all the Instagram accounts down there. I've got Samantha March down there, her community playlist, yada, yada, yada. I go through this every week. This is going to be a long one, all right? So make sure you got a drink, a meal, something. And I'm going to be featuring some new makeup as well. So I asked you guys on Instagram, what did you guys want me to use palette-wise? So I was between the new Makeup Geek palette because I did get this today. I was between, I think it's called the Fall Scenes palette, I'm pretty sure. So this is the new Makeup Geek one. And then I also got the MAC. This is the Tempting Fate. Remember this collection? We were all so excited about this. Yeah. Look at. And when I checked Instagram just now, MAC was the winner. So I'm still going to use some Makeup Geek, but I think I'm going to save this for a separate video. So make sure you're subscribed. Like the video, guys. It's not that fucking hard. Click the thumbs up or the thumbs down. That's cool, too. And if you're hate watching or watching in the live chat, I see y'all britches out there. What's good? What's poppin'? Let's get into it. Hopefully, this is not as much of a hot mess as I was expecting it to be today. But first things first, you guys. If you watch these every week and you're not following me on Instagram yet, we're going to have a problem. Again, it's not that hard. You click the follow button. I post new makeup releases on my account now as well. It's just fun. And who doesn't love watching the reels? Because I live, breathe, and die for the makeup transformations. So there's that. Catch me on Instagram. And catch me on TikTok. All right, let's get into first. I'm going to do beauty news, sneak peeks, because we're getting a lot of them. And then we'll get into the stuff where it's like, oh, we're actually launching some shit. So I'm going to try to multitask, read the chat, apply my makeup. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. So the first thing, I see Glamour Girl over there. She's being a little sneaky with posting the new LYS Beauty, like sneak peeks and shit over on her personal Instagram. I see you, girl. So it looks like LYS Beauty is launching. I'm assuming that this is going to be like a facial setting spray or something like that. It says it's launching on the 16th. It's all blurred, but it's like you can kind of see, you know. I feel like if I didn't just get like the Desi one, I don't know. This might be one I still snag because I love me a good setting spray. If you're wondering what I'm using on my face as well, I'll link everything in a pinned comment for you guys because all of the products that we mentioned as far as like new makeup releases, they're likely going to take up my entire description box. So I typically put all of like the products I'm actually applying. I usually put that in a pinned comment. So if you guys are wondering, it'll be down there after. So are you guys excited? I'm excited to see LYS Beauty doing something else because I feel like they've been pretty quiet, which, you know what? They actually launched their, like, the whole brand with a pretty stellar, like, selection of products. So the fact that they're expanding, that's super exciting. I would be excited, too, to see, like, mini cream blushes because, you know what? I want to see, like, mini collections of shit for holiday. Who would love that? It totally does. I just saw, I think it was Julie said it looks like a perfume. When I initially saw that video, I'm like, oh, it's a setting spray. But you're totally right. Like, it could be anything. That's where I classified this as, like, sneak peek, you know, or beauty news. That's, like, the stuff that I like to get into first. I think I put that in the wrong folder, but it's fine. Then we have Miss Ariana Grande. We've mentioned this before, but it seems like we're getting a little bit closer. So it says, coming this fall. So this is REM Beauty. And the next slide that I'm going to show you, she was actually wearing her products on the Allure cover, according to this post right here. It looks very minimal, very Ariana Grande, you know, as expected. I feel like if we don't get, like, a fierce-ass wing liner, it's going to be such a missed opportunity. I saw somebody, when we last talked about this, somebody had said that they should launch, like, the ponytail extensions, and I'm like, you are not lying. Like, who doesn't love a good Ariana, like, pony flip? If she don't do that, like, another missed opportunity. So that's coming soon. It just says the fall. It doesn't say when. And then we've got Miss Jennifer Aniston. Like, who doesn't love fucking Jennifer Aniston, right? So it looks like Lo Lovey. I don't know how to pronounce this. Literally, guys, I have not spent any time aside from scrolling through, like, new makeup accounts, seeing, like, if anything dropped. As far as, like, anything else, like, I feel like I'm so far removed from, like, what's actually launching, because it's like I have all this stuff prepared, but I don't know what it is. Like, I did not look into anything yet. So from what I gathered, she's actually already launched a product, which, I mean, who doesn't love her? We'll get into the product because I think it's already available. But then I saw this. Ulta Beauty. They're on fucking fire. Like, I'm very, like, confused, though, at some of the brands, because, I don't know, like, some brands, like, I see some brands coming to Sephora, and I'm just like, why? I feel like Drunk Elephant, though, I'm not mad about this. This is not a brand that I personally love. I feel like my skin always breaks out when I use their stuff, so I'm not, like, super jazzed about this, but I bet you, all of you out there that love the Ulta points, that love Drunk Elephant, you're probably like, yes, bitch, just because the point system at Ulta is fucking fire. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm looking for my eye brushes because I'm like, I probably should start taking these out beforehand because I feel like I could never find the brushes that I'm actually looking for while I'm trying to do my makeup. So there's that. Okay, so Ulta Beauty, they have Drunk Elephant coming there. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, between, like, I see, like, is it Fashion Fair? They're available at Sephora now. Like, it seems like brands are just, like, popping up out of fucking nowhere at retailers, and I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. But I'm just like, some of them I'm like, why? Like, okay, Addison Rae's brand, why are you at Sephora? That's just one I'm like, no. It just fits. Like, you know how some brands just fits? Like, I guess I look at Ulta, just because they have the more affordable products, I look at them as having, like, the more affordable brands / not really, like, high-end luxury. I look at Sephora for that high-end luxury. So when I saw, like, Addison Rae's brand, I'm just like, no, stay in your lane, stay at Ulta. The fucking shade has already been thrown. Okay, and then I feel like this is, like, the big one of the week as far as, like, new brands, new products and shit. NikkieTutorials is finally launching her own brand. And I feel like this is one that has been a really long time coming because, I don't know, I guess, like, who didn't expect NikkieTutorials to do her brand? But I think a lot of people were surprised at the products that she chose for her brand. So this will kind of get us into, like, new makeup. We'll do some sneak peeks. We're going to jump probably all around because it wouldn't be a Brit Clark video if it wasn't a hot-ass mess, okay? So it looks like what's launching, we have the Berber Cooling Ice Stick for $22. Where It All Starts Cream for $30. So it's more like skincare based. License to Glow Serum for $37. Set It and Forget It Setting Spray for $25. Blow Before You Go Fan $15. What do you guys think about this? Because I think a lot of people were, like, pissed. Because it wasn't makeup. And I'm like, why? I mean, this is why I say why, like I just did. Because it's just, why? I don't understand why people think that your skincare doesn't have, like, anything to do with your makeup application. And the fact that she did almost, like, tools, like, I don't know, some people were, like, kind of, I forget who the fuck I saw talking about it, but, like, oh, it's so, like, innovative or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, we've seen, like, all of this stuff, like, There's really nothing that innovative about it, but I feel like it does fit, like, Nikkie. Like, it makes sense, and it also leaves room for, you know, like, expanding your company. Like, what? I guess if I was gonna start a makeup company, like, why wouldn't you start with skincare? You know, especially when a lot of us, this is at least me, like, you know how when brands, like, begin as skincare and then get into makeup, sometimes we have, like, an attitude, like, brands can't do both. I feel like it's the same way, like, vice versa. But it's like, but NikkieTutorials, though. I don't know. I could see these products being, I mean, probably great. It's Nikkie. It's her own brand. I haven't watched, like, her video, so I don't really know much about it yet. But, like, are you guys excited about it? Do you not give a flying fuck? Were you surprised? I'm very curious. Jade asks, wait, is that a fan? It is. I always notice, like, a lot of beauty gurus have those, like, mini fans you can get on, like, Amazon and stuff. I'm not on that level. But, I mean, it makes sense, though, because you obviously, sometimes you're in a hurry. You want your shit to dry down faster. That's not, I don't know. I guess for me, I'm just like, these aren't really, like, speaking to me as far as, like, oh my god, I need to run out and buy it. But it's, like, a good start. I feel like this would be, like, a good core group of products for beginning a new beauty brand. I don't know. I guess I just don't care enough. That's why I'm just kind of like, okay, that's cool. But people were, like, literally losing their shit. Like, for what? I don't know. I personally don't understand how in 2021 we haven't gotten the fact of if you don't like something, just don't buy it. But people just, they don't know how to act, I guess. Because, damn, some of the comments I saw, I was just like, whoa, it's not that deep, guys. So, NikkieTutorials brand, congrats to Nikkie, because I feel like that's been probably a long time coming for her. I don't know. I guess that's just being my humble opinion on her having a new brand. I don't know. I'm not surprised. We'll just put it that way. Okay, let's get into some sneak peeks. We'll do some sneak peeks now, and then we'll go back to new makeup releases. So, somebody actually just sent this to me on Instagram because, I don't know, but I totally missed it. So, Nomad Cosmetics, they're launching a Halloween palette. And from what they had just said to me is, I think that they showed the whole palette on TikTok, but I haven't been on TikTok yet. TikTok is, like, for me, as soon as I wake up, like, when I need a good laugh, because let me tell you about the For You page on TikTok. It just brightens my fucking day. But I'm just so down for Halloween palettes because it's just a vibe. Like, I feel like this is where I get into trouble this time of the year because I love these types of color stories. Like, the grungy, the, like, usually they're, like, super warm, just like the fall vibes. I love that shit. I'm looking at this already. I'm like, it's probably gonna lean more neutral, and I'm fucking here for it because I love a neutral eyeshadow palette. And you know what? I haven't gotten Nomad since, I think it was the Shanghai palette. Don't sleep on Nomad. They have really great quality as far as eyeshadows go. And I think with the Shanghai palette, which I don't think you can get that anymore, but I think that they had changed their formula or something like that. There was some sort of drama. I couldn't keep up. And I'm just like, okay, we'll just kind of see what happens from here type of thing. So I'm excited. Like, I don't know. I guess there's certain brands that anytime I see that they're coming out with something, I get excited. I feel like that's no secret. That's probably how literally everybody watching right now is, right? Oh, Zana said I started using the Dyson Airwrap in lieu of the in lieu of Fan for Tati's recommendation. It works great. Listen, I get that question a lot. Like, do I still love the Airwrap? Yup, and I would buy it again because it's bomb.com. When I wear my hair down, that's what I use. You don't even gotta ask. That is, like, literally since I got that palette, since I got that Airwrap, I have not touched any other hair tool. Not even a straightener. I always use the Airwrap. So you got Nomad Cosmetics. They were the first one. What? Okay, I just confused myself, but carrying on. Do you guys like when I do, like when I keep it structured like this, like sneak peeks, then, like, beauty news, and then the new makeup releases? You'll have to give me your guys' feedback. I'm just, like, all over the place, always. So, I kept this as like a sneak peek because I feel like I repeat myself all the time. These luxury brands, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's like, I don't understand why they're launching things like, first of all, in all different areas. Like, certain, like, countries are getting certain products. Sometimes. It's just, I wish that they would just cut the fucking bullshit and keep things consistent and just launch. Like, if you're gonna launch stuff, like, launch a collection. Like, launch a small, concise collection. But that's not what's happening. It's, like, a bunch of random-ass products just, like, I don't know. So, Tom Ford looks like they're coming out with a new lipstick. I'm sure it's crazy expensive. It looks beautiful. Like, I was initially going to skip this because we didn't have, like, swatches or anything. But it's, like, it's got sparkles in it. So this is Holiday Collection 2021. The packaging's everything. Love that so much. Look at that. Like, tell me that is just not, like, juicy. I don't know. I just wish that they would quit playing games with our hearts. That's all. You know, it's not that difficult. Stop it. These luxury brands do not even know what they're doing. It honestly seems like they don't. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. I'm just like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up at this point. And then we're being shown these products like so early. So it's like, who knows when it's going to launch? Because there's really, like, that's, I guess, the other thing. Like, we're being shown these products and we're like, okay, but when's it coming? Like, Hermes highlighters. Like, when the fuck are those going to drop? Like, we need to save some money here. Like, we need to be prepared. I want to know when I'm going to be able to buy that shit. So, this lipstick, I'm like, okay, I'm probably not going to buy it, but it's probably gorgeous. The formula's probably fantastic. That swatch, though, I was just like, oh, shit, do I need to buy that? I'm probably going to end up passing on it, but you never fucking know at this point, because sometimes I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm not getting it, and then, hello, it arrives at my house. So then we have Odin's Eye, which, this is another brand, guys. Don't fucking sleep on Odin's Eye. They make some really great products. Shadow quality's bomb. It's like a totally different sort of a vibe for my collection. What did I just say? Collection. There you go, Brittany. Good job. So it looks like they're launching 3 palettes. And I may or may not already have these in my possession. So if you guys would like a video on these, feel free to let me know. But it looks like it is, let's see, the Legendary Diversa Collection. This collection is a collaboration, and 3 collaborators will be announced September 15th. What do you guys think? Are you excited? Have you tried Odin's Eye before? I feel like I was sleeping on them for a minute. I got the Elva palette, I think, first. The Elva 2 was so much better. Loved it. I love the color story, the quality, everything was amazing. I love, like, the variety of textures that they offer within their palettes. And then they sent me the, what was it, the Norn collection. I think I did a video on that collection. Like, don't sleep on this brand, guys. And it's collaboration. Like, who do y'all think it's with? Ooh. So that one's coming. Where did my mouse just disappear to? There we go. We got it now. And then we have, oh my god. I honestly can't believe you guys asked for this on my Instagram story. Because, fucking Too Faced. I honestly can't with Too Faced anymore. And you know what? I can't with Jared. Like, he's over there showing this shit off, acting like we've never seen this before from Too Faced, and it's like, bruh. Bruh. Okay, looking at the color story, looking at the layout of the palette and everything, it reminds me of, structure-wise, of that teddy bear, like the teddy bear palette that they just did recently. This color story, though, like, is this holiday? Oh, no, it's spring 2022. So we're seeing this, like, this is what I'm saying, like, we're seeing this shit so early. Why? Why don't you sit down, Jared? I mean, you're already sitting in your little picture right there, but sit down and stop promoting shit so far in advance, and let's like focus on what you have launching now and do better. It's the disrespect for me on my behalf. I just can't. I fucking can't. It's way too early for spring. Like, get your shit together. Okay. Enough with Jared. Let's talk about Miss fucking Jamie Genevieve, because you know what? I get big mad whenever I see Vive, because this brand truly does not get the hype that it deserves. Okay? I'm gonna say it. They don't. They don't get the fucking hype they deserve, because every single product that I own by them, except for the eye ones, those aren't my favorite. But everything else is like 20 out of 10. Quality, amazing. Color stories, color selection, like literally every fucking thing is amazing. So we got Miss Jamie over here teasing a red lipstick. I never wear red lipsticks, but I'll wear a red lipstick for Vive because it's probably amazing. It's probably beautiful. But you know what I want to see from Vive? I want to see another fucking eyeshadow palette. I want to see a holiday collection. I would love that. I just love brands that are consistent. And I really like, too, it's like she drops products, but it goes. Like, it goes all together. I really like the aesthetic of her brand. And it's not too much. It's not like these super overwhelming collections or anything like that. She's just over there fucking, like, doing the damn thing. I love it. I love this brand. I'm biased as all hell. I have no problem admitting that because I love her as, like, influencer person. I feel like I know her in real life, even though I don't. But she's one of those people, like, she has not changed at all on the internet in the entire time that I have watched her in however many years that it's been. You know how you like, jive with people well, like her vibe? I literally love, like, everything about her. So, there's that. That's why I'm a hoe for Vive. Mainly because the quality of their products are incredible. Let's see. The red looks very orange to me. See, I think she did a TikTok or, like, it might have been a Reels. It didn't look orangey, but I also don't know if it was hers, but I would assume that it was. It was like the hands up, hands high, that one, and then she transforms, and then she has like a berry eye look. I'm like, oh bitch, please tell me that's a Vive palette. Please tell me that's what she has coming, because she's teased eyeshadows before, like that she's doing another palette. If she does a berry tone palette, I swear, I will squeal like a little girl. So, I'm here for it with Vive, as you guys probably already know. And I don't think I've ever tried Glaminatrix before. And they're over here just like, oh, let's do swatches on our Instagram. And I'm over here, yup, I'm here for that. I am so fucking here for that. So this is another new shimmer formula. Very sparkly, but also very opaque. Not so textures like the light swatch or like the last swatch video. No filters, just direct sunlight to show those off. Look at those fucking eyeshadows. That's all. Just look at them. That's it. I think I had another picture from them as well. Maybe not. I think I took it off. All right, last sneak peek. Because this one's honestly killing me. Because, have you tried Adept palettes before? Have y'all tried the Plain Jane? The Kodan? What's the other one? There's one more. Wow, totally drawing a blank. I have 3 of their palettes now. One was sent to me. I think 2 of them I bought with my own money. Or no, 1 was actually gifted to me by Adept. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The fucking packaging of this, like, like, so sexy red. And then look at the fucking, like, look at the green eyeshadows. Adept is taking my money on this one because those look so beautiful. The texture of Adept shadows are so nice because they kind of give you the vibe of like ColourPop Super Shock, but better. Because the ColourPop Super Shock almost feel like too putty-like. At least with Adept, it has like, I don't know, it's almost like it has more, I don't want to say tack because that sounds really bad, but it sticks better for me. They're easier to use for me. And then the shine of them is just like, oh, bitch, fuck me all the way up. And then this packaging, oh, this is just, we don't even see the full palette yet, and I'm just over here. Yep, give me a slow clap, everybody, because Ninhydrin, that's the other one. Take my fucking money. So this is the, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Amunet New. Yup, take my money. Sneak peek. Just take it now. Let me just hand you over my PayPal info, and you could just withdraw from my account. Like, yes, I want that. ASAP. It has texture and stick. Yes, Lisa, she crushed it on that. That's exactly what I meant to say. Did you see the Egyptian inside? I didn't. Or was it on that picture? Hold on, let's scroll. Let's scroll. From what I remember, I think it was on the IG story of Adept Cosmetics. There's like no reasoning for anything with this palette. Oh my god, this looks... Oh yeah, right there. Ooh! I fucking love that red. I love that red pack. Oh my god, those shadows, oh! I'm gonna need a minute. Oh, it looks so good. She's over there killing it. If you've not tried Adept yet, highly recommend, because damn. Damn, especially the Kodan. I think if I were to pick any of them, Kodan is my favorite. From what I've used of all of them. But though, I think color selection with that one, and then it's got beautiful multi-chromes in it. Oh my god, such a good palette. Anyway, let's get into the other new makeup releases, because damn, we got so many this week. We're loading. We're loading. Let's take a drink, everybody. Cheers! We haven't done a cheers in a while, guys. I hope everybody just cheers the TV with me. Okay, let's start with Olaplex. You guys know I love Olaplex. If I was still blonde, I would have squealed. Because introducing the new purple shampoo of your dreams. Blonde Enhancer Toning Shampoo. Where was this like a month and a half ago? In production, dumbass. No, but on the real, I love Olaplex. I have a ton of their products. With the ones that I've tried, the number 3 is the absolute best, in my opinion. From everything I've used, that's the one I'm just like, game changer. All the other ones are still good. I don't want you to think they're not good. But that's the one that every time I use it, I'm just like, oh, that made a big difference. I have like the other hair masks and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, they're fine. But the number 3, though, is where it's at for me. Just because it honestly feels like it does repair your hair. It feels like it makes such a big difference for me. So that's why I say that one's the best, but bitch, if this was available when I had blonde hair, or if I go back to blonde hair, I would definitely pick this up. So it cleans and hydrates, neutralizes brassiness, and brightens the blondes. It's a fucking purple shampoo, but I guarantee this is probably, like, incredible, because that's Olaplex, and that's what they do. They make incredible products. Sulfate-free for unbreakable blonde, 3 times the brighter, compared to top purple shampoos. Inspired by salons, proven by science, clinically tested, stylist approved. 100% of survey respondents stated they would recommend. I think it's number 4P is what they would call this. Yep, where was this? It's probably going to be expensive because literally all their products are. But I spend my money on them. And if you are like a licensed professional, check Cosmoprof. That's where I always find my my Olaplex. So I do get their products discounted. Like, that's where I say like the number 3 is the one like, oh yeah, I'm paying full price for that bitch. Because it's that good. The other ones I'm just like, yeah, they were worth a try, but I don't know if I would buy them again. Gemma asks, is that the KVD bronzer? Yes, it is, girl. I've been using this ever since my video on this, actually. And bam, we snatched. Boom, we good. Let's do concealer. and let's move on to the next one. Who's excited? Anybody blonde up in this live chat? You guys let me know how you feel about it, and then let's move on. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw this one because I'm like, wait, where did this brand come from? Simply Posh Cosmetics. Has anybody heard of this brand before? Because I feel like I haven't before, but I was already following them, so that kind of negates that concept. So this is the Autumn Leaves palette. And when I initially saw this, I'm like, okay, I'm usually not super favorable towards like all metallic palettes. I at least like to have some. I wish this post had swatches on it because the swatches are what really were like, oh, maybe I will get like an all metallic palette because first of all, it's these color stories. That's like it. That's the only thing I could say about eyeshadow palettes right now. Like literally probably every palette that comes out that's like fall vibes, I'm gonna want it just because of the color stories being fall vibes. But this one, I'm pretty sure it's sold out, and I think it's available for pre-order. I haven't ordered this yet, but would you guys be interested? Cruelty-free and vegan, 12-pan fall duochrome shimmers. Same formula as the Northern Lights, which I don't know what that palette even looks like, honestly. What else does it say? $29.95, so not a bad price. Launching Friday, September 3rd, so it already launched, and I'm pretty sure it's sold out. Full-size mirror is also included. What? Listen, Julie, don't come for me. She's like, blend your jawline, bitch. I'll get there. I'll get there. Trust the process. Or maybe not. I'll probably forget. And it's fine. It's only makeup, and I'm taking it right off after. Where's my sponge? So what do you guys think? This is one of the most unique color stories. I thought the same thing. I'm like, I really like how they paired everything all together. I love it. I'm so into this one. I don't know. I'm like, do I want to buy more fucking eyeshadows? Not really. But, shit. Oh, yes, Lisa. You want this to go with your Makeup Geek mats? Yeah, but Makeup Geek foils, though. Oh! Makeup Geek foils are bomb. But this one, I saw this. It's the color story. Julie asked, where's it from? It's from Simply Posh Cosmetics. If you're talking about the eyeshadow palette. Let's see. Northern Lights palette was pretty. The looks I have seen. Oh, done with it anyway. Orange background shows the shades really well. I totally agree. And it's like, it's just a whole vibe, right? Like, so fall. And that's what's getting me. Oh, Front Porch Beauty. What's up, girl? Hey, girl, hey. We haven't seen you in a while. Oh, let's see. This is beautiful palette for the holidays. Yes, totally agree. Well, I'm going to say holidays like Thanksgiving. But even, like, it's got some greens in there, too. Yeah, I could see that. I'm so ready for all these, like, Halloween palettes, though. Like, I really hope the industry doesn't disappoint this year with holiday, or, like, with Halloween palettes, because I'm like, why do I feel like Lunar Beauty was, like, the first one to do, like, like, an actual, like, Halloween style? But then I saw this one, I'm like, guys, did you see this one, too? Because, damn. Rebel Rouge Labs. Now, which one do you like better? Do you like this better, or do you like the last one better? Because I don't know. This is, like, so Halloween-y to me, and I love it. Oh, my God, I love this. So this is the Howlin' For You eyeshadow palette. It's $34.99 US. Look at those fucking swatches. Just look at them. They look so pretty. Fuck my entire life with these eyeshadow palettes. I'm in trouble. You know what? I think I'm gonna try using this today. It's like a skin tint, but I've only used it once since I got it, so we're gonna try. Okay. I need to know what you guys think. I need to know because I'm like, do I need to get this so I could do a video on it? You guys direct me as you would like to see. But I just think, like, I love how this looks. You know when people on Instagram, like, they post pictures of like palettes that they design type of a thing. This looks like a color story that like one of those accounts would do. Does that make sense? You know how when you see it, you're like, oh my god, these brands are finally doing something like super creative and different. And then you're like, oh no, it's just somebody that had the idea to put these together in a picture. Am I making sense? You guys know what accounts I'm talking about? I wish I knew like them right off the top of my head, because some of these color stories that those accounts come up with, like there's one brand or there's one page specifically that always does like Urban Decay naked palettes, like basically their rendition of what Urban Decay should do. And I'm like, Urban Decay is fucking up not hiring this person, because they would probably sell so many more palettes because they always look so incredible. So this palette, I'm here for it. Price range, what is it? $34.99. Not a bad price. I mean, comparable to like my beloved Makeup Geek. Same price range as what they are. It's what, $38 for 9 pan. And I've never tried them before. And it's super different. I love it. I see, Tammy, I love it. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up snagging that one. Because she cute though. She cute. I'm here for it. All right. You guys seem to be here for it too. But pick between the Rebel Rouge or the Simply Posh, though. Cast your votes, because I'm curious. Okay. And this one, I'm just like... M Cosmetics, man. That's what I'm using right now, is M Cosmetics. The new Cosmic Pearl eyeshadows. I sat there and debated this for way too long, and that's where I'm just like, you know what? M Cosmetics deserves my money at this point. Because these just look so beautiful. Are these anything like super unique? No. But the shine on these looked incredible. And you know what? M Cosmetics just has an aesthetic that I just love. I think this foundation is like or no, it looks like it matches, but I like my skin to be darker. I don't know. I felt this way about this last time. I'm like, I just don't really like this, but we're going to keep trying it anyways. So anyways, back to these. I ended up picking up, I think, one shade. I think I got the orange shade. And then I got... and then I got more stuff. So you're definitely going to see, excuse me, you're definitely going to be seeing a video on the M Cosmetics. I think I'm going to do a like monochromatic orange moment, because I got the Faded Clementine, like the blush, I think a lip color, I don't even know. Yeah, they took my money. It didn't even say goodbye. It just was like, bye, bitch. So, oh, Lori says the pickle palette did not perform well. That's a bummer. I feel like I saw... Who the hell did I see talking about that palette? But I wasn't sure if they ended up getting it. I think it was Nadi. Or Nady. I always feel like I'm pronouncing his name wrong. But these ones, they took my money. I bought them. Alright, cast your votes on this face right now, because, like... This is why I don't like tinted moisturizers. Like, it just feels like it accentuates all my fucking texture. But this packaging is cute. I need to stop with compacts, too. Like, tinted moisturizers and compacts, I need to fucking stop. Stop letting me buy these things. Alright? Help me. Moving on. So those Cosmetics come to mama. And then, again, my beloved. Oh, those were like $28, I'm pretty sure. I'll link everything for you guys after. But you'll probably want to stay tuned for my video in the future anyways. So my beloved Makeup Geek. Guys, if you missed it in my recent video, I am now an affiliate of Makeup Geek Cosmetics. Finally, all of my prayers have been answered. It was such a good day the other day. So, they launched new singles of their foils. They're not new they're not new colors. They're still from their original line, but they didn't have them in the square pans. So I got them. Because I literally own every single Makeup Geek eyeshadow. So you've got 5 of them right here. So you got this green, this one, this one, this one, this one. I plan to do a video on these. So calm those titties over there. So these are those ones there, obviously. Did that just make any sense? These are those ones there. And then you've got these 3 right here, which are in the new fall palette. So I just put the fall palette together with the shadows that I had in my matrix. So here's the palette. If you like this, you could buy it just like that, or you can customize palettes, which that's how I always recommend shopping through Makeup Geek. So I have a link down below. I also have a code with Makeup Geek now. I feel like I need to keep saying it because I'm like, this is not fucking real life. If you know, you know. So I did not walk, and bought all of them. I cannot wait to do like swatches, use them on my eyeballs. That's where I was kind of surprised that you guys wanted this today instead of the Makeup Geek. But as my polls typically are, wildly unhelpful. I don't know why I even do them because it was like 49 to 50%. And it'll probably be opposite when I check it again. So these, I haven't touched them yet. I just unboxed them. I'm actually missing a couple shades, so I had to contact customer service, but I'll keep you guys posted. Let me just tell you this right here. The foiled shadows, the swatches on the Makeup Geek site does not do them justice. They're way prettier. They're way more reflective. They're way shinier in real life than when you look at them here, you're just like, meh. And then that's the palette that I just showed you guys right there, and that's the swatches for that. But again, just keep that in mind. The foiled shadows are way better in real life, in my humble opinion. I feel like we still have so much more to go through. Like, this week has been ridiculous. I need to get moving on my makeup, though. So then we have Bobbi Brown. This is the new Bobbi Brown / Monopoly collection. I'm so confused by this because I'm like, why and who asked for this? I have genuine questions. Why? But we'll go through it anyways. So, oh, this is China exclusive. Okay, that makes me feel better because I'm like, why? But even then, even though it's China exclusive, it's still a why for me. So you've got lipsticks, highlighter, eyeshadow palette, powder, soothing cleansing oil, and a moisturizer. Nobody, absolutely nobody asked for this. If you did ask for this, I need an answer to why you wanted this to happen. Like, okay, the embossing of the Monopoly guy, I think every time I were to look at this, I'd be like, and you must be the Monopoly guy. I don't get it. It's... The palette to me is not cute. It's like, I look at 3 of those shades, I'm like, those are like literally all the same. The highlighter's the most intriguing thing for me. But even that, I'm just like, who thought this was a good idea? Because I think it's horrible. Bobbi Brown, no. It's so weird. Samo, that's a weird collab. So strange. No. Okay, moving on to something a little more interesting, only because I really like this brand. Patrick Ta's launching a new mascara. I'm sure it's going to have this sort of result from it for me. It's a fucking mascara. But you know what? The packaging's probably fire because all of his packaging is fire. The aesthetic is always beautiful with Patrick Ta. That's another brand I really like the aesthetic of. So it's an intense black, ultra dramatic mascara that maximizes your lashes, has a custom double cut brush that loads your lashes and combs through for ultimate volume lift and definition, while peptides and glycerin help condition and support healthy looking lashes. $29, available already at Sephora. What do you guys think? This looks like, looking at the packaging, if I were to cover up Patrick Ta, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is L'Oreal Voluminous. Right? Doesn't it look like the same type of, same type packaging, same type of wand? Right? I'll probably end up fucking getting it, but I haven't yet, so that's a good thing. Amanda. I mean, I'm sure that's not the entire demographic of the brand. It just don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, so yeah, it's a mascara. It's $29. It's a high-end mascara. Like, literally, that's it. But it's Patrick Ta. I'll probably get it, like, VIB sale or something. Or if I, like, finally declutter my mascaras, because that definitely needs to happen. I have way too many in my collection right now. So then we have Patrick Star. His brand One Size is launching also setting spray. Like, 'tis the season for setting sprays, it seems like right now. But I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at this. Except I'm probably not going to buy these. What shade do I want to use? Hold on. I gotta look. I think I'm going to use my Patrick Ta bronzer duos because it's been a minute. I think I'm going to use the lighter. No. Yeah, I'll use the lighter one. Okay, so he's launching, I think, 2 different types. Let's go through it. Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. $30 or $15 for the mini. I love that he does the minis. Just because it's a good way to try it. And you don't need to spend no crazy price on a full size. I feel like, too, I feel like it's really smart for brands to do, travel sizes or mini sizes. Because you know damn well people are out there returning. Oh, shit. ColourPop fly back. We still haven't figured out a name. ColourPop really made me laugh, though. The fly was back. Anyways, I really like the fact that these brands are doing way more of the mini sizes. Oh, I think I forgot to mention the Fenty. The Fenty foundation. They did a mini size in the original Pro Filter foundation that launched at Sephora the other day as well. But these, I'm just like, you know damn well people are out there returning when they don't like shit. But if it's a mini, you're probably like, nah, it's fine. It was only like $15. Like, I feel like it's smarter, but I have heard that it is more expensive for brands to do minis. But I don't know if that was actually, like, a valid thing or not. Because on the internet, you fucking can't trust anything you hear or read for the most part. So there's that. So that first one is a waterproof setting spray that gives your skin an all-day with a blurred matte finish. Now, I personally don't like my setting sprays to give me, like, a matte finish. I usually like a more, like, skin-like or natural sort of a finish. Matte, I'm just like, no, I want my skin to look a little bit more glowy. But then again, I could also do that with other products, like my liquid illuminators and stuff like that. So then we also have the Preserve the Serve Luminous Setting Spray. Now, luminous setting sprays, they make me nervous because sometimes they look way too, like, over the top. Way too glowy, like Tatcha Dewy, like the Dewy facial mist or whatever. Remember when that had so much hype? Sometimes the luminous ones, they leave, like, a film on my face. So I have to be careful. I'm like, you know what? If MAC Fix Plus, if they would just fix that damn packaging, I probably would not use any other setting spray. But that packaging on the Fix Plus is just horrible. Am I, like, the only one that thinks that? Because I think it's awful. But I don't think I'm going to end up picking these up. But then again, could always change. I don't know, but I don't really foresee it changing. I don't know why I'm putting this on. I already did a liquid contour anyways. But anyways, what do you guys think? Are you here for it? Are you not? I'm not, like, super jazzed about it, but I'm like, you know what? At least he's, like, adding to his range and stuff like that. It's exciting to see, but I am noticing the more that I use his products, I'm like, I think his brand just isn't for me and what I look for with what I want, like, my makeup to look like. I like my skin to look really natural looking. It doesn't look it when I apply it, but it's like, it's very, like, minimal. But some people will probably disagree, and that's fine. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. So, Lime Crime is coming out with the new Bushy Brow Pomade Pencil. You know what? Props to Lime Crime for doing, like, funky, jazzy colors, because I feel like this is one thing that a lot of brands don't really do, like, especially with people with hair like me. Like, if I were to have red to my roots, like, I would probably bleach my brows and color them. I think this is like one of the first brands that I've seen do this, right? Or there probably has been other brands, but I feel like it's not common enough for how many people, at least in probably the States, that have like fashion color hairs. I don't know, I think this is something, I mean, the concept isn't different, but it's something different that we don't always see with the colors. Not that you can't use eyeliners, but you know what I'm saying. You get it. How much are these damn things? Let me look. Gives brows extra volume and texture, 2-in-1 brush and pencil. Stick to easily create, definition and thickness, long-lasting formula, smudge-free, vegan, cruelty-free, neutral colors, and vibrant colors. $18. I think these are already available. Oh yeah, available now, link in bio. I wonder if these are available at Ulta. I mean, my brows are brown, so it's fine. But, I mean, if you got colored hair, like I do, and you want your brows to be the same color, there you go. You have a product that you can get now. I love that for you. And then, I feel like most of you know, if you've been watching my channel, you know how I love cream blush! Oh my god, guys, these are so good. Cream liquid blushes. I love you. So Milk Makeup, they actually have 2 new products coming out. So this is the Milk Makeup Bionic Liquid Blush. So 4 different shades. I think these are already available on Sephora. $20 each. I will say it's kind of strange for me because I've learned after just kind of having the collection that I do, I've learned packaging that I like and don't like. I'm like looking for what product I want to use on my cheeks right now. I don't like these like squeezy tube type of blushes. Like I prefer, it's hard to say because it depends on the formula. It depends on a lot of different things. But I find myself preferring like something like this where I could dip my brush in just because I like being able to monitor the amount of product that I use. And I just feel like these are the types that I just like the most. Or when they have like a doe foot applicator or something like that. Because whenever I use cream blushes that are like this, I always end up wasting product. And who wants to waste product? Nobody. Right? So when I'm using these squeezy tubes, I always like squeeze out too much and then I over apply my blush sometimes. Or there's some formulas that you do need a lot more, but I still end up wasting product. I mean, the shades are cute. They're not anything like super different. If anything, like that's pretty much where I'm at right now is a shade has to be very like unique to my collection for me to jump and buy a cream blush right now. Just because I have so many, and I don't like to have so many of like cream and liquid products just because I don't want them to expire. Like common sense, right? So I think if I didn't have the collection that I did, I'd probably get these. What do you guys think? Like, the one that my eyes automatically go to is Fly, just because it's, like, bright and vibrant. But I think the one that I would probably wear the most would be Infinity. But I'm going to pass on this for now. But I'm going to stick with Milk Makeup, because I know they have another product that I think a lot of people will probably be excited about. Because even though this wasn't my favorite product, like the Hydro Grip Primer, I thought that was horrible. So this is the Hydro Grip Eyeshadow Concealer Primer. I think this I would hate on my eyes, especially. Like, I didn't even like this on my face because it's like, it feels very cooling. It feels like a gel almost, but then when you apply it to your face, it gets very sticky. But that probably is, like, just seeing that, this right here, it probably does look really nice underneath eyeshadows, though. I'm curious about that. How much is that? An invisible hydrating primer that smooths the skin and locks down color to prevent creasing, fading, and smudging. Provides a soft focus effect around the eye area with blue agave extract, hyaluronic acid, and hemp-derived cannabis seed extract. Niacinamide and aloe water. $24. This should be already available. This is one of those products that it's like, I just want to know. if it's good. The fly's back. I just want to know if it's as good as it shows right there. I don't know. I could see myself getting that just because it's something different. But I will say something that I typically do like is like the eye base that I use today. I typically like something like that because it conceals everything that's underneath it and it makes your eyes and your eyebrow look snatched. That's what I really like about that Gerard Cosmetics, the Clean Canvas one. I feel like that's the one I've been using for like a year straight because it just does exactly what I want it to do. Look at that highlighter. So pretty. I'll link this below for you guys. But I might get that. What do you guys think? They're making it look look like it is amazing. Well, yeah, I mean, marketing. Milk Eye Primer, keen on this. I was going to get the Fenty one. I think the Fenty one, though, that had, like, pigmentation to it, right? I think if it had, like, if that Milk one had pigmentation, I probably would have bought it so fast. Just because, like I said, I love having that pigmentation because it gives you that snatched look, you know? I'm seeing what you guys are saying. It feels like silicone. Lisa, you tried it? Yeah, if it feels anything like the Hydro Grip Primer, I will definitely not like it. But like I said, I could see myself being nosy and being like, I want to know if it's good. So there's that. I don't know. Maybe you'll see that one in my collection eventually. Maybe like during a sale or something. Or maybe I'll just get bored one night and hop on Sephora and fucking buy it. Because that's been happening way too frequently. Okay? So then Fenty's like over here dropping bombs. So they got an eyeshadow palette, blush palette. They've got a liner. They've got more heat glosses. I feel like I don't really need to go through this because this has been online for like quite a bit, it seems like. But I'll just kind of give you the rundown, if you will. So it includes 12 eyeshadows with different finishes, matte, shimmers, and metallics. Inspired by the brand's favorite shades, Fenty Glow Fussy and Hot Chocolate. $48 for the palette. The Diamond Bomb Triple Dip All Over Diamond Veil Palette. Wow, that was a fucking mouthful. $42. This formula is so unique. It reminds me a lot of the Stila because it has that like putty texture. I really like the shade that I have, the How Many Carats, but I don't need this. So that's an easy pass for me. The palette, like, I love neutral palettes. Neutral palette lovers, sound off in the live chat, like, I am not here for this. I think, like, this is what I'm pretty sure that it is. I do not have good luck with Fenty products. And I think since I know that I don't have good luck with Fenty, that's why I'm always so quick to just be like, nah, I'm good. But the palette, though, I could see, like, the basic bitches loving this. And I'm one of them, but I'm just like, I don't know. There's just something about it. Like, normally I would be so here for this. Like, I know if any other brand, like, if Vive showed this palette, I'd be like, oh my god, I love it. And that's what we like to call biased. So, I don't know, like, I was surprised that I didn't, like, run out and get this palette just because. I don't know, I think it's just because of all of the missed and lackluster products that I've tried from Fenty. I think that's why I'm just like, nah. Oh, I could definitely see that. Melody says, reminds me of that Too Faced palette. It totally gives me Too Faced vibes. Like, I don't know, I feel like you could look at it and be like, okay, it's a basic palette, but I still feel like you can fuck up basic palettes, even though that sounds so stupid. It's just because I don't like it. I'm not going to sit here and try to say that that's not why. That's exactly why. I'm like, I just don't like it. I can't with myself. How do you guys deal with me? I honestly don't know. So, the Gloss Bombs, they were my favorite formula for gloss for the longest time. Like, ever since they launched up until probably, I would say probably a year ago now, because Pat McGrath and Scott Barnes came into my life. But they're still a really great formula. Like, I would still buy the Fenty glosses because I still do think that they're nice, but they're just not like my OG, like, holy grail. Like, that's a product that's definitely been replaced by other better ones. Can I give you guys, like, some tea right now? Okay, this Fenty I'm just passing on. I feel like you guys get it. I'm done. I'm not, like, this look looks fine. Fucking fly. I'm so unimpressed with this palette right now. Like, I feel like this, for how basic, and it's, like, lackluster. I'm so I'm so pissed because I was so excited for this to be, like, oh, bitch, Mac's back. You know? This is a formula you definitely, I think, want to use wet. Motherfucker. I'm so pissed. I had to, like, it's, like, bothering me. Like, every time I have to go in and add more, like, that like, what is happening on my eyeball right now? Oh, no. And they're not smooth. Like, they're kind of dry. I was going to dedicate a video to this collection, but I'm like, I don't even think I want to anymore. Because I don't think I even want to use it again. Because... motherfucker. I'm pissed. And I also forgot that I had other products from MAC that I wanted to put on. You know what? I could actually still do it. I'll do it right now. Just because after this, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to dedicate a video to this. Oh, what did Christy say? Unpopular opinion, but I like thick, sticky lip gloss. Yup. Same Z's. Girl. Pat McGrath, Scott Barnes, have you tried those? If you like that, oh, you're about to find a new fave if you haven't tried those yet. Because I feel like Pat McGrath has, like, the perfect gloss formula. I actually feel like Scott Barnes is probably not too far off either. Because I really like... I was so surprised because I'm like, I usually don't like the, like, because he has the brush tip applicators. But his formula, it works. Yeah, this... I'm so fucking pissed right now. So mad. Big mad at MAC right now. Like, how dare you do this to me? How dare you? Like, it looks... I'm not gonna say that it doesn't look nice, but this is taking way too much work right now. Like, I should be, like, finished at this point. That's not okay. That's when you get critical about products, guys. You're like, it just doesn't work. Like, it still could look good, but that doesn't mean that it's, like, perfect, you know? So I saw these, like, okay, we're here talking about makeup, but did you see these candles, though? So I think these are available at Sephora. These just look so pretty. So these are the Turn Up the Fall Holiday Collection from Voluspa. I've never tried this brand before. I don't even think I've ever heard of them. I just was like, these look so pretty. This for a gift would be so nice. Like, little advent calendar kind of a situation there. Right? Like, don't these just look bouge? I mean, they should. Holy crap. I just looked at the price. Damn. 18, 30, 32, 215, 24, like, prices all over the place, depending on, like, what size it is. Why is the Way candle on there? Oh, it's probably because it's on, oh, I get what she did. So she put Voluspa, Nest, and Way. All the different candles are available at Sephora. Has anybody tried the, we've talked about, like, before, the Jackie Aina candles, Forever Mood? I think those are the candles I want to try next, but I'm such a sucker for Bath & Body Works. Like, they just do it right, so that's where I keep buying my candles from. Am I missing an opportunity here, though? These fucking flies! Are flies, like, crazy where you guys live, too? Because I'm getting big mad in this house. Oh, let's see. Oh, put my house of... Oh, shit. I put in my order for House of Siage last night. I got the trial size of all. Yes, bitch! I think I have an affiliate link with House of Siage. It's usually at the bottom of my description box. Yes, girl! Oh my god, we're actually going to talk about... You know what? Let's do it now because I'll probably forget if I don't. So these candles, I'm like, they look super nice. They spency. If you have any recommendations, though, please let your girl know. Because I love candles, especially this time of the year. I love coming home and lighting a candle, especially after you just cleaned your house. Oh yeah. And fall candles, they just nail it. Right? I feel like everybody's probably addicted just like I am. That was like way more red than I thought it was going to be. All right, let's talk really quick about House of Sillage because I did get a package in PR from them. I talked about this in my makeup haul, which was not yesterday, I think the day or two before. So they're launching a new fragrance. I think this is the last of their like Whispers collection. So this is the Whispers of Seduction. I fucking love their packaging. Like, they're so fucking bougie, I can't even stand it. So, what are the notes? Sweet clementine, candied apple, marshmallow are the top notes. Heart notes are Egyptian orange, manila orchid, fluffy freesia petals. And then the base notes is sensual orris and patchouli leaf. Whenever I hear patchouli, I get like, because I hate patchouli on me. My scent is not 100% yet, but I do smell this more than I did yesterday. It smells almost like, at least for me, it kind of gives me like a unisex sort of a vibe to it. It smells like their products just smell sexy from like the two that I've tried. They just have a sexiness to them. Like perfect like date night is how I would classify these. And I just love the way that they do their descriptions because whoever does them needs a fucking raise. But when you hear, what was it, candied apple, I don't smell, like, when I heard that, I'm like, oh, it's going to be, like, super sweet. It's not super sweet at all. I literally hate how this looks right now. Oh, I'm, like, so frustrated at this freaking eyeshadow and this freaking fly. But that is launching. That was why I wanted to talk about it. It's launching Friday, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I have a link down below. Yeah, I think it's Friday the 17th that's dropping. So extra, so expensive, but I mean, if you want something that's super over the top, but I do wish that there was like, so you said that there's like a trial size or something like that. That's probably how I would go for when I was first purchasing, just because of how expensive they are. But from what I could smell, I think I do like the green one a little bit more. But again, my scent is not like 100% yet. Okay? So take that with what you will. Let's try to add this blush on here, shall we? The face glaze, the strobe face glaze. This is from the that matte collection. But yeah, packaging is bomb, 100%. Like, throw this real quick, you're gonna knock somebody out, because that is heavy. Okay. Moving on from House of Sillage. Oh! This got way out of, like, where it was in my layout. So we talked about Jennifer Aniston's new brand. So she launched the Glossing Detangler. I love products like this, but I'm over here like, I highly doubt that anything is going to replace the, It's a 10 for me. I love the It's a 10, I don't even know what it's even called. Leave-in conditioner. That's what I use. So I'm very picky, if you will, when it comes to detanglers. But I'm curious. But it looks like it has, because I think one thing I really like about the It's a 10 is it has like a thicker consistency to it. But when I saw pictures of like the formula of this one, it looks very like watery. So I don't usually like ones like that. Ooh, that's definitely glossy. I mean, face glaze probably should be, but that's really pretty. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to end up getting this just because of that reason. It's $25, so I mean, that's not terrible. A multitasking lightweight spray that helps detangle, prime with vegan thermal shield, enhance shine with lemon extract, smooth with the superfruit complex and vegetable ceramides, and protects against damage by harnessing the power of chia seeds. Vegan, cruelty-free, color-safe, suitable for all hair types. I mean, packaging, not bad. It looks like sleek, sophisticated, very Jennifer Aniston-esque. But it just comes down to, I think, comparing it to what I already use. I'll be like, I probably won't end up getting that. Yeah, it's... I get so pissed when I get through my makeup and I'm just like, I hate the way that it looks. Like, I hate the way that my foundation looks. And I can't stop looking at it. Anywhoosies, I just saw... Amanda! Be patient. It's coming. The Blend Bunny. The Surge. It's revealed. Okay, I've never tried Blend Bunny. The only person that I hear giving this brand really, like, a shit ton of hype is Michaela on TikTok. And let me tell you what. Michaela and I have very different preferences when it comes to makeup. So I automatically look at things a particular way when I know that she, like, lives, breathes, and dies for something, because she's, like I said, raved about this brand before. She says they have an amazing formula, yada, yada, yada. So, you've got neon rose, you got jewel tones, you got, like, all sorts of different vibes here. Retails for $43 US. Available, I think that's Saturday, the 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's what? 1 o'clock Eastern Time? I can appreciate it because it is, like, fall vibes. I know I will not use so much of this palette. And I'm like, man, I want to try this brand so bad. But when there's other brands, I mean, that's where I'm like, other brands doing color stories like this, I'm just like, this is my wheelhouse. This is what I love. Like, I love basics. I love neutrals. I mean, color, I still do it from, like, time to time and shit like that. But more times than not, it just ends up, like, chilling in my collection. What do you guys think? Like, would you want to see a video on this? This would essentially be what it would be. I would buy it just for a video and then probably, like, never touch it. Just like the Be Perfect Carnival 3. Like, I feel like I have, like, a majority of this already in my collection, but I'd obviously have to reach for more collection. Or I would have to reach, like, throughout my collection to get everything. I just think it's not for me. And that's okay. But I could see people being, like, super stoked. But I think this one's going to be a pass for me, which I was honestly like, oh yeah, their next palette, I'm going to buy it. But I don't think that I am. Just because I know I'm not going to use it. And, you know, I'm trying not to buy things that I'm just not going to use. This fucking fly. Will you die already? Damn it. Holy shit. Okay, so then we have Beauty Blender. Oh my god, how long have we been here? I feel like it's been so long. Oh, an hour and 12 minutes. That's not terrible. I see there's 213 people in here, though, and there's only 128 thumbs ups, guys. Come through with the thumbs ups. Or thumbs downs. That's cool, too. Okay. The new Bounce Skin Tint from Beauty Blender. I'm going to do myself the favor and just say, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Skin tints are not my journey. I never like the way that my skin looks with a skin tint. It doesn't give me enough. I feel like I have to apply way too much product. And it's like, no. There's other foundations that I have that I love that give me, like, the perfect amount of coverage that still look like they would be like a skin tint, because I like a foundation that's, like, light medium to medium coverage but buildable. Like, I can build it to whatever I want. But I just feel like that's, like, just the perfect option for me. And since I do, like, the whole underpainting type of technique, it's just, I don't know, I just never like the way that a tinted moisturizer or a skin tint looks. It feels like it accentuates, like, every single piece of texture on my face. I'm just at the point now, I can't buy them anymore. Even this one right now. This is technically the Daydream Cushion. Was it Perfect and Protect Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Sunscreen. I think this is considered to be a skin tint. It's from M Cosmetics, and I'm just like, I hate the way that my skin looks. Like, it looks fine on camera. Like, I know you guys always say, like, my skin looks really good. My skin looks definitely more textured in real life, but you can't really see the cakiness on camera. Not unless I zoom in like crazy with like my 50mm lens or like my 70 to 200 lens. You really don't see what my texture actually looks like, so I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna do myself the favor and not get this. So there's that. Good for Beauty Blender, expanding from beauty sponges, and I know they've done foundations before. So this is buildable longwear, natural radiant finish with light medium coverage. Like, this sounds like it would be up my alley. But it's like, if it's buildable and all this stuff, like, why is it called like a skin tint then? Right? I don't know. I guess I would just call this a foundation. Maybe I just think of things differently. But it's $29, so that's not terrible. Maybe if I saw like amazing reviews from like people with textured skin, like decent shade range. I just don't have luck. Amber, same. She says the fly is fucking pissing me off. Same girl, same. So annoying. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna do myself the favor, unless I see, like, glowing reviews. Other than that, though, nah. And then we have some... Actually, wait, can you see my skin pretty... Let's give you a zoom real quick. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but, like, so much texture. So much texture. There's just things that are better for me. There's that. Alright, let's talk about some holiday set. Like, I'm not fucking ready for holiday yet, but it's fine. We'll go there. So we've got Laneige, Too Faced, Olaplex, Beauty Blender. Oh my god, there's so much. Let's go through this shit. Okay, so Laneige is doing their, like, lip mask trio. I know a lot of people get that to get, like, basically 3 gifts in one. Definitely recommend, like, stocking stuffers. Too Faced lip injection, literally does anybody like that product? That is, I think, the most consistently hated product by Too Faced that I think I've ever heard in the past, like, whenever the hell that launched. I don't think anybody likes it. Too Faced, what are you doing? Pharmacy, the Honey Harvest Hydration Kit for $60. The Honeymoon Glow Serum, which is fantastic. The Filling Glow Serum, that's like the hyaluronic acid serum. I really liked that when I initially got it, but hyaluronic acid breaks me out every single time I try to incorporate it into my skincare, so I don't do it anymore. And then the Honey Halo Moisturizer, I don't think I've tried that one yet. And then, let's see. Oh, the Laneige is the All-Nighter Lip Set. It's $30. The Beauty Blender Single Scoop Blend and Store Duo is $20. The Healthy Hair Essential by Olaplex is $60. You've got the 3, 4, 5, and 7. So you've got, I think, the shampoo, conditioner, and the hair perfector and the hair oil. The hair oil's fine, but it's not my favorite. Oh, these are just like little individual shots of what you get. Like, that little ice cream cone's cute, but it's like ice cream cone in the middle of winter, though. Alright. Alright, Too Faced. I can't. Or no, ice cream cone. That was Beauty Blender, not Too Faced. Look at me roasting Too Faced for nothing. Okay, Beauty Blender, ice cream cone. No. That's like spring. That's a spring launch, right? No. Probably won't buy that. I'm bored already. That's where I'm just like, I'm being a hater because I'm bored with holiday sets already and they're just starting to come out. They really better come through this year. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, next one. Sigma. I need to know who the fuck is doing your marketing, because what are they doing? Okay? I first initially saw Glitzy Fritzy. She posted she got this collection. So this is the Cinderella collection from Sigma. As you know, I'm a Disney lover. So I'm like, yup, add to cart. Cinderella's not my favorite, but Sigma's a brand. I keep saying I want to try their eyeshadows. I want to try their blah, 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 blah. I always want to keep trying their stuff. The last palette that I got, I was really happy with it. The Sigma, the Beauty Bird one. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting this. So you've got a palette, a brush set, like a highlighter, blush duo, lip products. I literally want it all, and I want it now. So the reason that I say who is doing their marketing is like, I get it, these are screenshots, but they're so bad at posting their products like in advance. Maybe that's like a marketing thing. Maybe they're trying not to be annoying, but it's like, this collection deserves like those good ass pictures. Like, I want to see actual promo pictures of this collection, even though I'm probably going to get it anyways. But even like the color story of that palette, I'm just like, yes, 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 yes. I love it. I want it all. But I want to see more pictures just because I'm nosy, but I plan on getting it anyway. So I think this launches the 23rd, which I wish it was available like right now so I could have it. So it's available September 23rd on their website. Never pay full price for Sigma. I'm going to say that. Their email today even said, friends don't let friends pay full price, especially at Sigma. Use an affiliate code. Use a discount code, because I think they have like 35% off right now, which I'm sure is going to change by the time this palette comes out. Never pay full price for Sigma, but this palette, I would pay full price for. Yup, definitely would. I would definitely pay full price for that whole collection. So, come to mama. Now let's talk about ColourPop. Wow, we have so many releases this week. Holy shit. ColourPop is launching the new moisturizing liquid lipsticks. I feel like they've done these so many times. Like, it's not even fun anymore, ColourPop. Like, does anybody care? Does honestly anybody get, like, super excited about ColourPop unless it's, like, a Disney collab? I say that just because that's literally, like, the only time I get excited is when they do Disney. I would love it if they did. Like, okay, this needs to fucking happen. I don't care about these, but I'll go through it really quick and then I'll get into what needs to happen. You've got all these liquid lipsticks. They're $8. Packaging's fine. What is this? The Fresh Bliss collection. They're liquid lipsticks, okay? This needs to happen, and I'll be so pissed if it doesn't. Like, such a missed opportunity if it doesn't, and of course it relates to Disney. If you didn't know, it's the 50th anniversary for Disney this year. There better fucking be a 50th anniversary makeup collection. And it better be a fucking good one, because I'll be big mad if it doesn't happen. Like, Disney's out here spreading their legs for literally every fucking makeup brand. They better do a 50th anniversary collection. Oh, it needs to happen. At least for me. Or would you guys just be like, nah, we ain't giving you our money? I want it to happen so bad. I want to go to Disney so bad because it's the 50th anniversary. All right, let's show more sneak peeks. I see Natasha Denona. We see Too Faced doing the same shit they do every single year. But this is where it's like, you know what? It must work. If they keep doing it, it must work. So I'll shut the hell up. But I'm looking at that Natasha Denona palette, though. Mini Metropolis, you think? Right? Oh, I really hope she gives us, like, another Metropolis palette this holiday. I'm not going to hold my breath because I'm sure it's not going to happen. Rose asked if I do have a Sigma code. I don't. I know Karen does. Karen Harris has. I think it's KH Makeup or KH Makeup 15. I do not have a code with them, though. But, oh my god, Lisa, I swear if it's Makeup Revolution, I will throw fucking hands at somebody. I will find somebody and throw hands. You know what? I wouldn't even be mad. Tammy said it better not be ColourPop. You know what? ColourPop, for the price that they charge, they actually do pretty well when it comes to Disney. And the reason I say that, like, okay, Hocus Pocus. I'm looking at all the palettes right now. Hocus Pocus. Star Wars. I just got the new Tinkerbell. It finally came in the mail. Like, packaging is fantastic. Concept, they do it pretty well, especially for how much that they charge. But no, if they do Makeup Revolution, I swear. We can't put that into the universe. But that mini palette definitely looks like mini Metropolis, right? If she were to do a mini, like another palette structured like Metropolis, what would you guys want to see? I'm curious because I still love the Metropolis. So it's like, I look at that mini palette, like, I'm not going to buy it, but if you had somebody that wanted to try a Natasha Denona palette, like, that's a really cute palette. Looks like Huda Beauty's going to have, like, a mini lipstick and a mini fragrance gift set, which I feel like they're doing, actually not, like, super often, but I think they do it with, like, a certain scents. I was going to say flavors. We've got Ole Henriksen's gonna have some. I don't know what brand this is. It gives me like MAC vibes, but I don't know who it is. And I don't think it has like all the information for... I don't know who those lipsticks are. I obviously don't care enough either to go look through it. We're gonna have fresh sets, which we have like every single year. If there is a set with that oil infused serum, that product's fire. That's another product that it does not get the hype that it deserves. And then we have the Sweet Tart Frosted and the Sweet Tart Double Shot. Oh, I thought there was going to be more pictures of that. I'm not, like, pissed at these, but Tarte's another brand. It's like, oh, how the mighty have fallen. You know, remember when they were always doing those brand trips and shit? Like, they were thriving. And then what happened? But I feel like it must work. They do, like, the same stuff all the time. It must work. I'm not going to get those, but I'm sure, like, if you're shopping for somebody for gifts or whatever, Drunk Elephant, they do these sets every year. Like, if you're a person that really likes these types of products, like especially the C Firma Day Serum, like, it's stupid not to get these gift sets because it's like the same price, you know? Yeah, it's like, I'm not mad at these palettes. Like, I think the swirl's like kind of cute, but it's probably gonna be a nah for me with that one anyway. So we're gonna just say it's a pass. Like, out of all of the holiday stuff so far, literally the only thing that I'm like excited about is, I can't even think of one. Holiday's not looking great yet. We need brands to come through. And this is the one I think everybody's about to lose their fucking minds about, because the comment section, holy shit. Hourglass. Doing the same shit that they do every single fucking year. The face palettes. So, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm probably not going to buy one of these, because I probably will, because I love these palettes. I love Hourglass powders, and it works for my skin tone. I really like if you're looking at the picture, the one on the left with like the bright pink and like the deeper like plum looking blush. I think one of them has the Infinity powder in it as well. Hold on, I gotta look through this. So you got the Ambient Lighting Edit Universe, and then the Ambient Lighting Edit Universe Unlocked. So I think the one that I liked is the unlocked version. And then there's going to be a new Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 3 for medium, deep to deep skin tones. 3 shades. I don't know if these are new shades. You got Eternal Light, Transcendent Light, and Prismatic Strobe Light. Available September 20th on their website and retailers. What do you guys think of this? Like, is it anything different? No, it's not. I feel like this is just one of those things, just like the Tarte palettes, just like the Too Faced. Like, these must perform insanely well for them to keep doing it. Again, I gotta look really quick at... Okay, so in the Ambient Lighting palette, which is the lighter of the two, that has that Ambient Infinity powder, and that is incredible. Like, pores be gone. Since I have it, that's an easy pass for me on that. I'm looking at what other shades. You got Glistening Bronze Light, Supernatural Strobe Light, Luminous Rose Blush, Vibrant, I think it's Vibrant Heat. I'm having a hard time reading these. And then in the Ambient Edit Unlocked, you've got Radiant Bronze Light. Oh, I wish it was Luminous Bronze Light, but it's fine. I'll get over it. I'm probably going to buy that one just because I like these palettes. I probably won't do a video, like, dedicated to it. You might see it, like, me just kind of using it. But it's just one of those things, like, it sucks that they keep doing this shit because it's like, what the fuck? Like, but it's like every other brand's doing the same shit. Like, it's so frustrating because it's like, when the fuck are they going to learn that they should do stuff that should accommodate more skin tones? But here's the thing, and this is where people, like, lose their shit. It's like, you don't know what it looks like in real life. And from previous palettes, I assume that these are darker online, which that is why I think a lot of people are pissed, which is valid. Because when you see these in real life, if they look significantly lighter, then it's like, oh, what the fuck? So if I were to see the ambient edit unlocked in real life and it's lighter, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm not going to get it. Just because it's not that different. But when I see these pictures, like, that palette looks different enough for my collection that I would like to have it in my collection, if that makes sense. But I could see it. I could see, like, both sides, obviously, that it's like, when are you guys gonna fucking make deeper fucking palettes? Like, come on. I really hope that the bottom palette is what it looks like in real life. But just going by what we saw last time, doesn't look like that's probably going to be the case. But it is. It's so fucking annoying. So annoying. I kind of like it. They need to be more inclusive. See, this is, like, the thing that fucks me up, though. Is, like, they show... Because their powders aren't, like... Their powders aren't insanely pigmented. So it's like... I don't think I saw really anybody review the last one. So it's like... I don't know. I never even saw that palette in real life. So it's like, I hope that we see a variety of skin tones try these just to kind of see how it looks, because they do translate different. I don't know. It's just one of those things, like, people just lose their shit off of a picture that we haven't even seen the palette in real life. It's like, calm down. Just calm down. Hopefully these look as they look, because I initially saw that one palette with the pink and the purple, and I'm just like, oh yes, bitch, I love that. But that's where it's like, I would like it because it would work for my skin tone. You know what I'm saying? But I could see, obviously, why people are pissed, because it's fucking annoying. Let's see, I want to... Hang on, I'm trying to read the live chat. I want to use the deeper finishing powder as a trio bronzer. I'm curious if it would work. Yeah, that's where it's like, I'm really curious to see how these actually look in real life, for sure. I used the one I bought 2 years ago, still daily. I still have fucking 2 in my collection. I have the ambient edit unlocked. Or the... Is it called the ambient edit? It's the initial unlocked palette. And then... I think holiday last year. I fucking love these palettes. I just do. But some brands are only for dark skin and no one says anything. Like, I don't think that... I don't know. It's just one of those things that it's like... oh, trio, not a quad. I don't... It's just one of those things where it's going to be a touchy subject and everybody has the right to feel that the way that they feel about it. But it's like... There's definitely, like, room for improvement. Let's not pretend that there's not. Oh, let's see. I love candles, but... Oh, you guys... You're over here talking about candles still? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Motivate the Earth? We got this account tagged in the comments down below. Listen. We don't know. This is like the thing where it's like, we don't know. Because the only thing we have to go by are these pictures right here. You know how many products I get and I see them in real life? I'm like, it looks way fucking different. I hope that's the case, that's what happens. But that's where you can only speculate right now because this is all that we've seen so far. So that's where we'll see what happens, okay? We'll just see what happens. Let's see, their trio new release was bad, very misleading. And that's why I said earlier, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see pictures now and then the palettes be different in real life, because I remember that was what happened before. So that's where I see both sides 100%. Both sides. Let's see. I'm NC 2530 and I want deep bronzers. Yes, of course. And it's like, How don't they, like, how haven't they done it yet? That's where it's just like, how haven't they done it yet? Let's see, have you seen the new brands on Sephora that are only for dark skin? Yeah, I think, what was the brand? I think it's, is it Vanity? Not Vanity Fair. Is it Vanity Fair? I just saw it. It's like, or Fashion Fair. Vanity Fair. That's a fucking magazine. Fashion Fair. They just were on Sephora. And I think that they design their products to be ideal for deeper skin tone, which is awesome. It's like, hey, if that's a brand's prerogative, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Do you? Do it. And fucking buy it. If it works, fucking buy it. That's amazing. Let's see. We don't know for sure, but based on past Hourglass releases, it's not looking great. I totally agree. But that's where I'm not going to sit here and fucking crucify. Where it's like, hey, we don't know. We don't know yet. But even then, it ain't my fucking place to crucify either. So it's like, hey. It just, if people speak with their money, and that's all that you can do. With the money Hourglass has, they need to step up. My daughter can't use their products. Yeah, it's just like, come on. Come on. They gotta be able to do something. Like, come the fuck on. Let's see. Just going on what happened last launch. They lied straight up. See, I admit, like, I remember seeing part of it, but I didn't see, like, that aspect of it. Fucking Hourglass. It sucks because I love their powder so much. And I'm just like, come the fuck on. Come on. Makeup was made for all people, so they should just cover all shades. Yeah. It's just like, come on. All right, let's talk about, you guys wanted to talk about this on my Instagram. Oh my God. We're at 1 hour and 36 minutes. Holy shit. I think we're almost there. We're almost done. So this is Dear Dahlia Beauty. Rosy Brown Petal Soft. Effortlessly evaluate your FW looks. I don't know what that means. With our carefully curated set of eyeshadow palette, powdery matte blush, and velvety liquid lipsticks, refined rosy brown pigments. Okay, this is too much. What is this called? What is this called? I know that this was the collection, or at least I think it was, right? Is this just like the Rosy Brown Petal Soft? Is that what? I'm confused. Maybe I tagged the wrong one. I mean, oh, I'm getting like vanity makeup collection vibes from this. Even though, like, when you look at it, like if you were to look at the brand side by side, you'd be like, what? But it's like the aesthetic and then the color story. That makes me like, I could see it, but then again, it's definitely different enough. Does that make sense? Fucking fly. The thing's pissing me off. Let's see. Is this a new... See, that's where I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is a new brand or not. I don't think so. I think this was another brand. I'm like, I've been following them, but I didn't see this. Has anybody tried this brand before? I'm curious myself, but... Oh... This is where I feel that I'm at this present moment. Like, I'm so palette heavy. Like, when I get palette heavy like this, like I am right now, I'm like, I would normally be interested in this. I would normally be like, oh yeah, I'll throw my money at that. But I'm just like overwhelmed at this present moment where I'm just like, I don't need this. I'm not gonna get it. But it's cute, though. Like, I could appreciate something like this. So that's where I'm going to leave it, because I don't know, like, the specifics of it. And then we've talked about this previously, but I think it's getting closer to being launched. So these are the Dior, like, the backstage or the eye palettes. I feel like I was more interested in these the last time that I saw pictures, because these look different. Like, if I look at them side by side, I'm like, okay, I like this one better than the other one. Or are they the same... Is that the same? No, it's not the same palette. I'm like, wait, that just kind of fucked me up for a second. So this is the Backstage the Couture Holiday Collection. You know what? I should, like... I need to write Dior a letter, because they're really pissing me off with their freaking website. But as I look at these pictures, I'm like, I'm probably not going to get this. But I've never tried these Backstage eye palettes before, so like, I'm curious because I want to try them, but then again, I don't know if these are going to be the ones. I think I'm going to have to find one that really speaks to me color story-wise, especially since this is likely going to launch during the holiday, and there's going to be so many damn palettes that launched. Let's just be honest right there. And then we finally reached the end. Holy shit. I feel like I've been talking for so long. I don't know how y'all have been putting up with me for this long, because damn. So, more ColourPop. The Plush Like Me collection. I go back and forth with ColourPop, because I'm like, they go from doing something so incredibly well. Oh my god. Fucking fly. And then to something so half-assed looking. Right? Like, when I look at this, I'm like, it's just so much. It's so overwhelming. And I think that's the main reason why, but it's like the packaging's not even, like, enticing. If they were to spend, like, so many, like, how do I want to say this? If they were to spend more time on their packaging for, like, every single launch, they would probably get me. But when they're going, like, they kill it here, and then it's like, okay, they suck. And then they kill it here, and then it's like, meh. And then it's like, meh. And then they're like, oh, but we're going to do a really good job here. Basically, like, whenever they do a Disney launch, it's amazing. But then when they do everything else, it's just like, it just doesn't look as cute. But again, it could be because I don't really love their shadow formula. Like, I literally still have not used my Gather Round Sisters palette from last year. Because it's like, I wanted the palette just because of what it was. The color story was beautiful, but I never ended up using it. I'm just like, if they spent more time on their packaging, they could probably get me. But you know what? Thank you, ColourPop, for being like that, because I don't buy all of your fucking launches. So we're good. Oh my gosh. Guys. The makeup is passable, but I don't like the way that it looks. This is like the only downfall of doing my makeup live. I don't feel like my makeup looks come out that great compared to like when I do videos when I'm just talking. If you guys want me to go back to that, let me know. Because that's how I used to do them, but I think you guys like watching me do like the whole process, and it allows me to test products. But let me know in the comments and the live chat what your favorites are, what your least favorites are, your thoughts on everything, because I do read the comments, guys. I read them, I respond to them, but just to kind of give you guys my my thoughts, because like I said earlier, I don't think I'm going to do a dedicated video because I'm going to just like rip this collection to shreds because I'm that unimpressed. I would not spend the money on this because first of all, this palette's a good size, but I was honestly expecting it to be bigger for some reason. Like, I don't know why I expected that, but I did. Look at the pans right now. So usually, like, when I switch colors, you see how, like, the colors, like, stuck in there? Like, if I mix colors with mostly other brands, the fucking fly. I want to hit my microphone so bad right now because it's right there. If I do colors like that with, like, Makeup Geek, Sydney Gray, like, all the favorites, you guys know, it doesn't, like, stick like that. These formulas, I'll give you guys quick swatches. Like, first of all, dry as fuck. We'll just say that. Like, the embossing is beautiful, but these are very tough. Like, they feel almost like, I would say the mattes feel like a cream to a powder sort of a situation because very tough, but these are not going to impress you at all. And it's like, it's neutral, it's basic, like, I think I was just expecting so much more because I freaking love the color story. But I'll at least give you this. That green, I was expecting so much more. Like, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed because of how excited I was for this collection. I'm like, oh bitch, MAC is back. Yeah, like, this purple and this brown, they feel, oh, there's a brand that I'm thinking of. They actually, you know what? This is almost like Davina's formula. How it has almost like that super creamy base to it. Like these, they swatch beautiful. There's pigmentation. But how I use eyeshadows, it just doesn't work ideal. But the metallics, like this is the best one in my opinion. But it's still like they're dry. Packaging's cute. but $40, nah, like, that'd be one, like, if I could return it, I might, because that's how unimpressed I am. The lipstick, it's MAC lipstick. I like MAC lipsticks, so it's fine. The, was it the strobe face glaze? This was nice. It's definitely not as pigmented as it looks. Like, when you apply this, it looks like it's gonna have, like, super pigmentation to it, but when you guys saw me apply it on the cheeks, like, it just shears out to, like, you get, like, a little bit of color, but not nearly as pigmented as it looks. It's more of just that glaze, which that's what it's called. So it's like, there's a place for this in my collection, but did I need it? No. I only got it because of the palette. Stupid! One of these days I'll learn. Anyways, oh, excuse me. That's my thoughts on the matte collection. Let me know what you guys like, don't like, if you want me to keep doing makeup, what you guys want to see next. Makeup Geek's coming. We're going to have Odin's Eye coming as soon as we can do that, because I know that's still got to be, like, announced and shit. So excited for that. Oh, I need to do an empties. Oh my god, we got so much shit, guys. So anything you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. I know this was a crazy long one, but I would appreciate it. If you are still here, give it a thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool too. Let's have a chitty chat in the comment section. Everything will be linked in the description box or in a pinned comment. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to link the ones that I'm the most excited about, because I'll be here for an eternity of all these new products that we talked about that I was just like, I don't care. I don't care. Or if you guys want links to anything specific, just leave a comment and I can absolutely do that for you. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys like these, subscribe. Come back every single Monday. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow, but probably the following day for hump day. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!